Good morning, everyone, and sorry that this video was late, but Facebook decided me to put me in jail for a toaster strudel. So, if y'all understand, Facebook, yeah. So anyways, I just delayed putting off the video until I was able to post it on Facebook, because that's my primary communication and advertisement platform for the moment, and until such time I can find a better way to advertise, it's a necessary evil. But today's video, I wanted to show you this because every once in a while someone will bring up an issue and then I have to show it to them, and it makes no sense, but to an IT person it does. So a couple weeks ago, a person brought in their laptop. It was running really slow, and asked us to take a look at it. And we looked at it, and we ended up replacing their laptop's hard drive with an M.2, which I think he was greatly appreciative of it because it's like a lot faster now, and he can do his gaming and so on and so forth. But here's where the conflict comes in. So if you've ever used your Windows 10 or Windows 7 and so on and so forth, you'll find out that there is a program on there called Computer Management. It's the same thing as your Device Manager, just a little bit more detailed. So in this particular case, this is that hard drive. And it looks like it's fully functional, right? It's got a G drive, the H drive. I'm not going to go into the contents because I don't want to expose who that client is, but it shows up in registers here. And then if I actually open up, let me bring this over, come on. You can see it actually does list. And then if you check it with Crystal Disk, which that's one of the programs we use, Crystal Disk says it's fine. However, we don't just rely on one program. We rely on multiple programs to make a determination because sometimes one can be fooled. And so when we used Partition Master, this is what we got. Yes, it says it's blank. Confused? Well, we got to digging into it a little bit further. Come to find out that the master file partition, which is that 69 gigabytes of information that you lose on a 1 terabyte hard drive, the master file table is corrupted and can't be fixed. And so what's happening is it tries to read the master file table, it errors out, and then it has to go to the secondary, and that one is in good shape, and then it goes. So it's trying to read twice to get one file. And so that's what ended up being the problem with the hard drive, is the master file table is corrupted, and it can't be fixed. Sometimes we can fix them, but in this particular case we tried, we couldn't get it to be fixed. But this is also a mechanical hard drive, and that's the reason why data recovery was very possible. Had this been a solid state hard drive, or one of those SSDs we tout about for speed, the bad thing about SSDs is they die, you're out of luck. We're on a mechanical drive. If it can spin and the computer will recognize it, at least we can get your personal information off of it. In this particular case, that's what we had done for that client. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because just because, when a hard drive starts acting up, it may give you confusing, conflicting information. Most times, the average consumer is going to be just like, I don't know what's wrong with my computer, why it's acting slow. And then it's when we start digging into it, then we can find out what's wrong with it. I had mentioned that Crystal Disk showed that it was perfectly fine. Let me get this to open up. There it is. Crystal Disk says it's fine. No errors. Which means the hard drive is physically fine. In fact, you see not very many hours on the hard drive, which was kind of surprising to discover that the master file table was shot. So yeah, it was like, But yeah, if your hard drive is acting funny, or your computer is slowing down, or something of that nature, and you want us to look at it, bring it to us. We'll be glad to take a look at it and see what we can do. Sometimes they can be fixed. Sometimes they can't. Sometimes they have to be replaced. If you don't mind spending the money, definitely if you can go with a solid state hard drive, you will see a vast improvement in your laptop, or even a desktop if you've got a desktop that you need the speed for. We could either go with the M.2s. We have some in stock, M.2s. If you want a more traditional like hard drive, if that's, that might be the only capability you have in your laptop or your desktop, certainly we could do that too. So, but yeah, these SSDs are great in speed, but when the hard drives die, it's an all or nothing situation most of the time. Now, like I said, I had one die on me personally earlier this year, and the drive just became not unreadable but unwritable. So I was able to pull all of my information off of it, but I couldn't write any information to it. So for the most time, when an SSD dies, it dies. There's no recovery on that. Where a mechanical drive, there's a possibility we can get your stuff. So, but yeah, I thought I would point that out because that was a weird, odd situation that they do happen on occasion, especially in this laptop. The laptop, was a couple of years old, but they hadn't really used it because it wasn't until their desktop had gone bad that they decided to start using the laptop. And then, like I said, master file table went bad and couldn't be fixed. So the only way to fix it would probably be, I could try and do a wipe and reinstall and see if that would fix it, but that's no guarantee. But yep, I thought I would throw that out there as we were coming into the holiday season. So maybe, your favorite thing to do is, instead of buying a new laptop, if you want to fix yours up, we can do that for you. We do have a good selection of refurbished laptops on the shelf right now. We have probably at least, 8 up there, with 4 more on the workbench being developed or being refurbished. We have some desktops, some whole complete systems, and for the first time in many, many years, we have brand new laptops sitting on the shelf. Now, unfortunately, I can't give you the discounts that Best Buy, Geek Squad, and all of them can give you because I can't buy it by the truckload. Although, generally, I can get it faster than they can because I don't rely on a boat. So yeah, as you're shopping around this holiday season, don't forget to, take a look at our stuff. I know the 127-inch all-in-one I had in the window, I don't think I had it in the window 3 hours and someone bought it. So I just got to deliver it next week. So, yep, give us a call. There's our phone number if you need computer stuff. You can reach us on Facebook when I'm not in jail. There's MeWe, there's our website. On the website, under the product tab, is the list of all the different stuff we have. So, talk to you all later. Bye-bye.